Welcome back everyone, Mudford here. Out in the shop on a cold winter day. We've got the 400EX tore down a little more. I've got the Polaris 400 tore down a lot. And Jeremiah's been over there in the corner behind the Bronco working on his quad, and he's pulling his rear shock off, which is blown. So we've been getting a lot of work done today. So I went ahead and pulled the cylinder head off of the 400EX. Everything looks good. It looks like a little dirt got down in there. We'll clean that all up before we put it together. I had a peek at the cylinder head, and the cylinder head looks fine. Don't see any issues, so I'm going to go ahead and pull this side cover off. And yeah, this is stripped out. So maybe I can fix that while I'm in there. Stripped out, the threads are right there where it goes through. So we're going to pull this clutch cover off anyway to do the timing chain. So we'll fix that at the same time. And that's pretty much all we got to do to this quad, along with some rear brake pads. I'll show you on the grease board. Okay, here's what we got going. Timing chain rear pads on the 400EX I just showed you. Jeremiah's quad, he wants taller handlebars, so we're going to put risers on and fix his rear shock. That's all we're doing to his. I need 4 tubes for Grace's quad. I need those because I'm planning on running non-studded ice racing, and all those tires suck and they don't hold air. So we're going to get some tubes in those, get them tractionized. So the big pain in the butt. The Polaris needs front and rear pads. It needs the front chain and sprockets. The sprockets had teeth missing. The chain is broken. The outer tie rods are wore right out and needs a starter, coolant reservoir, and a speedometer. The reason why I need those is because my wife is going to drive it some, and I'm going to use it for building tracks. So I want the starter to work. I don't want to have to pull start it like 100 times when I'm out in the woods. And my wife definitely will want the starter. And the speedometer is for not the speed, but I need that for the odometer to work. And it's not working. None of that's working right now. We want to be able to run mileage when we make a track to see how many miles it is. And the big one here, why it's not running right now, is it got overheated like over a year ago. And it kind of seized up a little bit. And it's moving now, but there's a lot of material transfer from the piston to the cylinder wall. So we're going to get it rebored and throw a top end kit in it. Hopefully we can get all these quads running and working good. So Jeremiah wants to ice race, and I'm going to ice race. That's coming up in like, gosh, not too long. So we got to hurry up on that. We're talking a few weeks. And we're going to be building the winter hare scramble track. I'm going to want to use this if we can. And then I want to race the winter hare scramble with this quad. So that's not until the end of February. So we got a little bit of time for that. But we can't dink around. We got to get moving.